Welcome back, students. We're now in our last unit, unit lesson 4, interpersonal and group communication. So in this unit, chapters covered is chapters 8 through 12. You have a checklist and a to-do list. I'm going to go over the assignments for this unit. So let's go ahead and click on next. You have your student notes and your PowerPoints for chapters 8 through 12. You have a discussion board. You also have a small group project. I will be dividing you into groups and you'll get that notification through Canvas. So make sure that you are checking your Canvas email. So let's go ahead and discuss the group project. So welcome to the group project. During your career, you will probably have to work as part of a team in many areas of life. Group projects can help you develop a host of skills that are increasingly important in the professional world. In Unit 4, you've been learning about leadership, decision-making, and group communication. Collaborate with your group to create a PowerPoint presentation that explains in your own words the following basic components of task roles, social roles, anti-group roles, and group leadership behavior. Remember, the key words here is explain it in your own words. Use 3 reputable sources. You're using your ebook. You're using the course reading assignments, and it could be your notes that you saw that I provided for you in the earlier screen, and an additional outside source, a credible website, a book, academic journal, article. This is to support your work. So 3 reputable sources. Do not use Wikipedia, please. Organizing and preparing. Decide as a group how you will communicate with each other. The best way, I do believe, is communicate through Canvas. Make sure that you're communicating with your group at least 3 times per week up until the assignment is due. This is extremely important as this would provide a positive learning experience. It is each student's responsibility to make contact with their group members in preparation for the group assignments. I will not be coordinating group communication or scheduling. That's why it's so important that you communicate with your group, because I'm not going to be involved in that group. Everybody in the group must communicate with each other and decide who's going to be responsible for what slide, and that's why that communication is so important. That's why I've stated at least 3 times a week. You could communicate more than that, but I'm just giving you at least a benchmark of how many times a week that you should communicate. I strongly recommend you start reaching out to your group team before the end of the week. Once the PowerPoint has been completed, make sure that all contributing group members receive and submit a copy of the finished product. Be sure to include your name on the slide that you were responsible for. Remember to cite sources accurately using APA format. I've included the APA site generator right here, and you will provide those sources in APA format on the last PowerPoint slide, which is slide 6. The PowerPoint presentation should contain 6 slides and should be arranged as follows. Slide 1, introduction slide with the names of all group members listed. Slide 2, task roles slide. Slide 3, social roles slide. Slide 4, anti-group roles slide. Slide 5, group leadership, and slide 6, the reference list, APA format. Be sure to read thoroughly the group project peer evaluation form, as this will guide you with your individual responsibility, as well as learn how to hold your peers accountable for their contribution to this product, to your project. Please be honest and fair while you complete the peer evaluation form. Even though this is a group project, you'll be graded individually. So this is, I provided an example of a group project, and this is the group project peer evaluation. So in this assignment link, you will upload 2 files, the group project and the group project peer evaluation. So right now what I'm going to do is minimize this, and I'm going to go ahead and show you an example of a group project. And let me go to the first slide. They listed their names, everybody in the group, in their first slide. And then, as you see down here, listed the individual who was responsible for this slide. As you can see here, another name, a different name, because they were responsible for this one. And then at the end is the reference, and it's 6 slides. Please make sure that you follow instructions. Then let me go ahead and show you, when you click on Group Project Peer Evaluation, this is what it looks like. You are to type in your name and then type each member of the group and then respond. Then you evaluate. These are the evaluation criteria, and write the name of each of your group members in a separate column. For each person, indicate the extent to which you agree with the statement on the left using a scale of 1 through 4. Number 1 means strongly disagree. Number 2, disagree. Number 3, agree. And 4, strongly agree. And then total the numbers in each column. So you'll type in their names here, and then you just evaluate. And this is the criteria, and then give me a total for each group member. Then on page 2 of the group project peer evaluation, I have 3 questions, and I want you to respond to each of these questions in 3 to 4 sentences. The first question is, how effectively did your group work? Were the behaviors of any of your team members particularly valuable or detrimental, challenging to the team? And the last question, what did you learn about working in a group from this project that you will carry into your next group experience? Remember, this is a Word document, so once you click on Enable Editing, it's going to allow you to type in the information. Please follow the guidelines, explain in 3 to 4 sentences. So now when you have both assignments completed, your group project and the group project peer evaluation, you will upload those 2 files in this assignment link. And this is the group project criteria. I'm sorry, the group project rubric that I'm going to be looking at. Let's go ahead and click on Next. The post-PRCA survey, you took this survey back when the semester started, and now you're going to take the post, the same questions. We want to see whether you went up or down on your scores. So again, you would click on this link, answer those 24 questions, then make sure that you have your scores right here for your group, meeting, interpersonal, public, and overall. Respond in a complete sentence. Remember, once, if you're on student mode, it's going to have a link here. Click on Start Assignment, and then you'll see on the lower bottom a text box pops up, and that's where you're going to type in the responses to these questions. Please make sure that you respond in a complete sentence, and then these last 2 questions 2, 3, and 4, explain in detail 3 to 4 sentences. Let's go on to the next one, and this is your last assignment. This is Unit 4 exam. You have 2 attempts, and I record the highest grade. Be sure to read each question and all answer choices carefully. Remember, you must complete each attempt in one sitting. And that's it for Unit 4. Thank you.